Hello there boys and girls, and welcome back to another episode of Stranded Deep. Picking up from where we left off yesterday, I think that the clip that we done was probably just a wee bit too long, so I'm going to try and cut this one down to maybe even just do one day at a time. It just means I'm going to try and squeeze in a lot more, and it means then that try and get a wee bit more content pushed out in the one video. Right. So let's just get back into it and we'll see where we were. So I think last time we checked we had landed on this new island and we were going to build a wee house as far as I remember. We just sailed over and we started dropping off some stuff. We built ourselves a wee den and we're pretty much ready to rock and roll. Okay, so what have we got? Oh, shit, starting off with the wrong button, so that's a good start. Right, some engine stuff and lots of stuff in our package. And some tools. Right, okay, so I think what we said was we were going to try and build some sort of base, a wee fortress or a house or something to that effect. So let's take a wee bit of a look at the crafting side of things and see how it works. Right, okay, so we get different types of foundations that we can build, really just kind of different shapes I suppose. We've got floors we can build, we've got walls we can build, windows, arches probably for doorways or just an arch, build those themselves, steps, roofing and towers, including what looks like might be a flagpole. That'd be cool. Okay, let's start with some foundations. I think I prefer the look of the wood rather than the driftwood. Driftwood looks a wee bit washed up, so I'm going to go with this and see where we'll place it. Have it kind of low to the ground, do you think? On the waterfront? That'd be quite nice, wouldn't it? We'll stick it there. What the shit? Ah, right, okay. So, once you've built something or put something down, it's just a case of smashing it with your hammer. I think on that note then you're probably going to need a hammer to build stuff. Once you've got your hammer sorted, then you're ready to rock and roll, you can start building property. I say property like it's kind of a house or something like that, but let's see. So we'll go and get some wood and we'll just get cracked straight into try to do a build of some sort. Don't know what we'll go for, maybe a 2-storey mansion, 3-storey mansion, swimming pool in the back and at the side, or maybe just keep it simple, somewhere to survive for a wee bit. I expect we'll probably not spend too much time on any one particular location because the whole point of the game is really discovery and exploration into it really, so I think once we have at least set something up somewhere we can store our stuff, we can try and use this as a base. My only concern is actually trying to get back to it. I think when we travelled from our island last night to our new island, I've completely lost track of where it is. I remember roughly it being somewhere behind us, where we left our raft. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we can find our way back to that. Right, so let's crack on with building stuff. Building menu, I'll build some more wood foundation. Right, okay, and you just attach it to it, rotate it so that it goes the same direction, and then we mash it until we've got something built. Happy days. Takes its sweet time though, doesn't it? At this rate, I don't think we're going to get too much done in one day. Might stretch it for 2, just depends. Let me know down below, like I said yesterday, how long you think these videos should be. Do you think it should be 1 day, 2 days? What would you prefer to see? I mean, what is it you guys want to see? As far as that goes, I'm quite happy to do either or. Just keep me posted. Also contemplate maybe going live. Really need to be a specific time and place for that though, I suppose, won't it? Otherwise not many of you would get to see it. I suppose you could pick it up in the recordings afterwards. I think once it's uploaded, that's it. Wish we had some better tools. Well, like a chainsaw, claw hammer, you know, some kind of more modern stuff that would give us a wee bit of advantage. we've got some sort of foundation going on for the house here anyway, or some sort of storage base, something, or somewhere to keep our things in. Let's see if we can get back to building. Yep, attach that to that. Apparently we can. We can't see it though because it's underground. But as long as we can maybe attach to it or build up from it, I think that'd be cool. Right, can we build? Oh, we need more wood. Next, 45% durability, so we'll try and keep this alive for a wee while. There we go. Get a good wee bit of wood out of this one. A random stick will pick you up. So I think what we'll do, rather than just concentrate and spending on a whole day on building just one house, I think what we'll try and do is maybe do a wee bit of exploring as well. Break it up a bit, we'll go and have a look at some stuff. I've seen an article today on Facebook of all places that was about this game actually. And the thumbnail for it, the clip for it was about a giant megalodon shark. And I'd be very interested in trying to find this megalodon. So I think we should work towards that. Again, I don't know if you've seen the trailer, but there is a giant squid in the game somewhere as well. So there's definitely some stuff to be found, and I definitely want to find it. So hopefully it won't take us too long to get to grips with how this game works, and we can maybe start looking at finding some stuff. Might even fight a shark, who knows? Do you want me to fight a shark? Do you think I should fight a shark? Scary stuff. Right, so we'll build a wall. Well, there's one of the walls had windows on it, didn't it? Maybe we should build that one. Cancel that, and let's see. Yeah, and that way we get to see it. To the ocean or the sea, whatever it is. That wee island's not too far away either. I wonder if we should visit that one. Or is that the one I was going to go for? I actually cannot remember. My head is frazzled with this quarantine carry on. Right. We can build another. Stick that here. Set about it with a hammer. One of the only kind of pain in the asses with this game that I'm finding is that it is quite limited on storage and how much you can actually hold. If we could hold a lot more things, obviously it would make it a wee bit easier and allow me more time to actually build. I guess it kind of breaks it up a wee bit though. If I'm going back and forward between doing things, then it's not too monotonous. Let's see. Let's collect these plant fibres. As many of these as we can possibly get because they come in handy all the time. We'll chop this up, get ourselves some more trunks or some more sticks, and then we'll go ahead and finish our build. At least another bit of it anyway. So after watching back last night's footage as well, I reckon they must be round about 20 minutes, I think. Roughly. That seems like a reasonable length for a video. And probably notice as well, if you have been tuning in for the last few nights, that I have a tendency to think out loud. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Indifferent, I suppose. But yeah, I definitely think out loud. So, we need water. We'll be sensible. Did we bring water with us? I can't remember. Let's have a look. Well, we've got coconuts. We can pick up a coconut, can't we? We can drink that. Let's have a drink. And then let's get ourselves cool. So we do that by jumping back into the water. We'll go for this one, see what's kicking about in here. Nothing too dangerous, I hope. See some of the fish and stuff. Oh shit, there's a shark already. God damn. There's definitely no shortage of sharks in this, There another one. I'm really tempted to push in and just see what happens. Fuck it. Whoa. What are they? What's the size of them thing? Huge. There's a sea turtle. Happy days. As long as that wee shite shark stays away from me, I'm happy with that. What is this? Look at the size of that. Right, need to remember to breathe. Get back up, yeah. Wee breath and we'll head back down again. Some sort of sea snake. Yeah, this is kinda cool. Let's get back up. Try not to stray too far away from the surface. Not even for the surface, but for the land. How deep does this go? Quite deep, apparently. And I'm not going down there. There's a solid chance I won't come back up. Big stingray. Don't know what that is. Anybody identify this fish? Tell me what it is. Oh shit. What was that? Is that a shark? Okie dokie. So the shark's actually attacking him. I've discovered that. Good. Not the kind of thing you want to be discovering right enough, but I suppose we have to find out one way or another. And sharks attack us. How's that affected our health? Right, we're okay. We're dehydrated as shit though, so we really need to get some water in us. We should probably consider building that wee thing that catches the water. What was that again? That is a water still. So we've got some of the components. We've got a bit of tarpaulin we can use. We have enough to make one of the lashings. Oh, inventory's full. Surprise, surprise. Oh, just dropped that. It's piled them up quite nicely actually, good. Right, so we've got that. We need a coconut. What is that? If we go back into the thing, it should tell us. Press square to inspect it. Coconut flask. How are we making coconut flask then? What did it say at the top? So we need, we're going to need 2 of the ropes and fresh coconut. So we'll get this guy up here. Square to pick up. Good stuff. And we need, what else? What's that? Leaves or palm fronds into it. So we'll build another one of them. We'll see if we can build ourselves a flask. We've got space in our inventory. Yeah, so it's got the flask, we've got the palm fronds. Just missed a rock. We've got 2 out of 3 rocks, so I need to find a wee rock somewhere about here. You would think being on a beach absolutely surrounded by rocks, you'd be able to find one of them quite easily. There's one now. And bingo, we can build ourselves something that's going to catch water. Sweet. Right, where are we putting this chap? Again, this goes back down to me being absolutely mental and indecisive in every way, shape and form. I suppose we'll stick it out here somewhere next to our house, huh? That'll be good. Stick it here and hope the tide doesn't come in. And cool, so what is that? Palm fronds. I wonder if we put them inside it catches water, that would make sense. Kind of like the fire, it tells you almost, it's kind of like a fuel then I suppose, it tells you almost how much is in it. Let's see, Tesla theory, pick up these chips, yeah, exactly, so you press square and that'll add them to the pile and that fills it up for us. I don't know how long it's going to take for the water to fill up right enough, hopefully not too long, otherwise we could die of dehydration. That's a very real possibility. But while we're at it, we'll go back and get some of these sticks. And we'll carry on with our build. Oh shit, darkness is coming. Right. See if we can build in the dark. What were we using? We were using wood walls, wood window wall, whatever you're calling it. Put him here. There's that shark that bit me. Cheeky shite. It's waiting for me to go back in again, I think. That's all. Okay. Let's build another. At the edge of this then, must be. I suppose these window walls, they look as if they're cheaper to build, so it's 3 wood instead of 4. I just broke my hammer. It's 3 wood instead of 4 for the walls, and I would dare say we're not really going to have to worry about privacy being away out here, so I think we can, I think we can get away with having these window walls. But you definitely need the foundations before you can start building walls, I'm guessing. Because it wouldn't let me place the wall over here, so there's nothing to attach it to, so it needs to be built here. Right, I'm now going to have to find the materials again to go ahead and build another crude hammer. For that I'm going to need 6 wood, no problem, got them. I'm going to need, nope, not a crab, some rocks. So, another crab. Please don't be a crab. No, you're a rock, that's good. You look to be another rock, that's also good, so I'll take you out. And another rock, maybe some up as well, okay. Rock. Excellent. It's a shame we can't feast on rocks, that'd be cool. Right. Did we bring anything with us? Oh hey. We did think. I am genuinely surprised. Right, we'll have a munch at this. And that should fix some of our ailments. Yeah, so we're not so starving. We're definitely not dehydrated as much. There must be food and water in the rations. The other thing we need is the fibrous plants. So if we remember correctly, we had assigned one of our buttons to like a quick menu button. So we can press up on the D-pad and then it will bring up a choice of tool or weapon, I suppose, depending on how you're looking at it. Where is all the plants? Really doesn't help that I'm doing this in the dark, and I'm still terrified of whether or not there's snakes kicking about this place. Nope. Nope, nope. I'm not seeing much. Not seeing much at all. Right, what time are we on? We are on 8 o'clock. So that's quite early-ish. I'm surprised it's getting as dark as it is at this time. I would expect it to be a wee bit later for longer. I'm not finding any of these wee trees kicking about. Oh, there's one there. I just hope that's not my work, otherwise I'm going to be snookered for a wee while until some of them grow back, which I'm guessing is the case, they grow back, presumably. I wonder how long it takes the trees to come back. So obviously you see those, they call them the young palm trees, you see them popping up every now and again. I wonder if they eventually then sprout into full-blown palm trees, or whether they just stay like little shrub type things that they are. Right, this is our wee shelter again. So I wonder if we shouldn't just maybe go to sleep now, and we'll call this a day for the day. What I'll do is I'll record the second part of this straight off the back of this one, and then I'll post them up as separate videos so you can watch them in chunks if you like, instead of having to sit through the full thing, otherwise it becomes like a feature length film. Okay, so on that note, I'm going to save this here. I feel that today went not too bad, and I am going to get some sleep. And what have we got? Dark, light. Yeah, we look to be good. Just in time for the sunrise. Look at that. Yeah, there's 2 or 3 sunrises we've seen now, and I honestly can't get enough of it. I think that looks absolutely spectacular. Looks like a painting, doesn't it? Beautiful. And it lights up a wee shed we've got built here. But aye, stunning. Anyway, on that note, I will call it a day here, and I'll pick up with you guys sooner or later. Again, if this is your first time seeing the video, or any of my videos, please feel free to have a look through the rest of the channel. If you like what you see, you can subscribe, get yourself notified for new videos, and even smash a wee like on that as well if you've enjoyed what you've seen today. If you've got any ideas for improvements, hints or tips, drop them in the comments section just down below, and I'll be quite happy to take them on board, or at least have a wee look at them and see what I can do with them. But in the meantime, freaks and geeks, thanks for watching, and I'll catch up with you again.